Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joe, and today I want us to look at the reasons why you should not start a blog. We already looked at some of the reasons why you should start a blog, and I know this might be a bit confusing that on one hand I'm asking you to start a blog, on the other hand I'm giving you reasons why you should not start. But it is important we look at both sides, so that then when you are starting a blog and building it as a full-time business or a full-time job or career, then you know the both sides of the coin. And this is important so that then you don't get disappointed by either the pace or the results that you get in the initial days. One reason that is very important for you to notice that blogging is not easy. It is a lot of hard work. And especially if you're building it as a business, there is the expectation that you will start and just see the success immediately. It doesn't work that way. Remember, you have to create content. And creating content sometimes may come easy to you, or it may not come easily to you. So if you are to write maybe 20 pieces of content, 20 blog posts, and each one of them is about 2,000 words. That is not an easy job, and it will require you to do research, come up with the topics, and understand how to structure it. Maybe you even need to do some additional multimedia content like video or images. So it's not easy work, but it is doable. The second reason why probably you should not start is it is not a solution to make money quickly. It's not a get rich kind of a quick scheme. So if you are looking for an easy solution, blogging is not one of them. And this is because, again, like Chris said, you are starting with content. Once you have the content as a pillar, then you need to drive traffic to that content. By the time you are getting to monetization, you have taken a number of months down the line. So if you don't have that long-term view of blogging and building a business, then this is going to be a very frustrating kind of a full-time business or career for you. So it's good to think of like that. And I'll throw in some numbers here and tell you, on average, it takes about 36 weeks for a new piece of content to be picked by search engines and to be ranked. And we'll discuss this as we go along. So that's about 9 months. So it means whatever you write today, it will start getting to the point of maximum traffic generation 9 months from today. You see, that is not quick. It requires patience. The third reason why you should be, or maybe you should not start a blog, is that there is no fixed income. This is not the kind of job where at the end of every month you're going to get X amount of money. $500, $2,000, $10,000, $20,000 or $50,000. It fluctuates because depending on the either seasonality of the topics and then the niche you are in, or even the monetization method that you have used. So you are not going to have a fixed income every month. It will fluctuate. So you need to be aware of that and be comfortable that this month you may get $500, the next month you may get $800, the other month you may get $1,000, another one $400. So being able to have that kind of flexible mentality in terms of expectation is going to assist you. If you cannot handle such, then blogging is certainly not for you. The other reason is that blogging is a very lonely kind of a business, because when you start, most of the time you are going to be the one doing all sorts of stuff, lighting, editing, ensuring that you are posting, you are driving traffic, you are promoting your content. It is not different from when you're starting a little business, when you're opening a shop downstairs. The initial months, you're going to do a lot of work all by yourself. So it's not a very community kind of affair, but there are ways people go around it. People create communities where they bring people with the same interest together, and they can have conversation and be sharing on the challenges and the things that they are facing as they build their blogging business. The number 5 is that blogging business or landscape is always changing. If you have any idea of how blogging was 10 years ago, it's very different from what it is today. 10 years ago, you could get huge amount of traffic from just writing about the stuff that you're doing, what you ate or how your night sleep was. Today, that kind of content may not really work. It doesn't mean that it is not working. You just need to understand what has changed. For example, search engines have become better. The quality of content has improved. The audience has also become sophisticated, and they are looking for solutions that are better. So you need to be able to keep up with the trends, understand what is going on, anticipate changes, and always be on top of the game. If you are not keen to keep on those, I doubt that then blogging would be something that you love or enjoy doing. Number 6 reason why probably blogging, reasons why you should not start blogging is that internet or usage of social media and spending too much time online is having also some negative impact on other aspects of life. So if you are unable to create the balance between how much time you spend on your online venture and maybe the time you spend with your family or your loved ones, then that is going to take a hit. And therefore, it is also something that you need to watch out, that you are able to balance. I don't know, and I don't think that really a true work-life balance exists, but you can be able to allocate time for each of the many things that you have in your life. In fact, one thing that I would want you to look for and maybe find on YouTube is about the 4-hour week, or looking at how people block times for different things that they want to do. The last reason not to start a blog is that it can have a negative mental health impact. And this is true of a great deal of technology, and especially social media use, whereby if you're one of those people who are easy to be swayed or affected by looking at what other people are doing, then you might think that you're not doing a lot of work, yet you are putting in work, because you look at your friend and they have all this much traffic to their blog, or they're making this much money with their blog, and you're probably in the same niche. You're writing about the same kind of related topics, and you're wondering, why is that person X getting so much traction, yet I'm doing the same stuff but I'm not. So you need to be able to understand those aspects and be in charge of your mental health. Understand when it is getting away from you and come back. So if you think that blogging is something that you can do on a full-time basis as a business or as a career, then you need to consider all these reasons. If you feel that there is a reason that would make you not start blogging, then you can work on it and improve and see how you can do it. But blogging is not easy. It is doable, and it has potential to give you the kind of transformation in your life that you would want to give you two important things: financial freedom and the location or geographical freedom, meaning that you can work from anywhere in the world and still be able to earn an income that you would have earned even if you are doing a 9 to 5 kind of job. Let me know if there is any reason that you think or that would stop you from starting to blog. Leave it in the comment, just say it, and we will discuss it in the fullness of time. For now, have a good one.